Hi everybody, we want to thank you for the amazing support you've given us for the past year. We thank you very much for that, indeed, and we're so excited to see a chink of light at the end of this tunnel, and we're busily preparing to welcome everybody back later in the year, and it will be a lot of fun to Ireland and indeed Scotland. We'd also like to wish you a very happy St. Patrick's Day. This time next year we'll be doing it for real in a pub, but it'll be with some music and all that goes with it. Yeah, absolutely. This event you're watching tonight has been put together by a lot of hard work from the very talented Murphy family, and we thank you, Colm, for all your work and your family indeed. I'd also like to thank my camera person and director here, my granddaughter Grace, who's doing a wonderful job, and so we'll have to wish you all a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Before I do that, you're all wondering what's in this. Well, there's lots of good stuff in it, but especially there's Jameson. How about that? Yeah? I know you're saying, yeah, maybe Powers would be better, or Bushmills would be better. Well, what I say to that is, couldn't be better than that. Anyway, have a great St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks very much for your message there, Peter. Hello everybody, you're very welcome to our St. Patrick's Day Irish session, which is really themed on from our home, my home here, to yours. So we're bringing it live to you out in the United States on St. Patrick's Eve. So we really hope you enjoy the session. We're joined by my own family here and also by a special friend of ours, and that is Martha Guiney. So we hope you enjoy the session. Get your drinks out, have a good drink and a good toe tapping session together, and look out for Nuala's message at the end of the session, where we're giving a few prizes away, but you need a promotional code for that, and you'll get that at the bottom of Nuala's message. So enjoy your evening and happy St. Patrick's Day. Slàinte.
Hello everybody, a big happy St. Patrick's Day to you all, and a big Céad Míle Fáilte from us here in Ireland. Thank you Daddy for the lovely introduction. We are the Murphy family, and we're joined by our good friend Martha Guiney on the flute. And we're going to kick it off today with a good Irish number, Dirty Old Town. I hope you enjoy.
I met my love by the gas station. I dreamed a dream by the old canal. Yeah, I kissed my girl by the factory wall. It's a dirty old town. It's a dirty old town. The clouds are drifting across the moon. The cats are prowling on their beat. Spring's a girl on the streets at night. It's a dirty old town. It's a dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big sharp eyes, shining steel, tempered in the fire. Yeah, I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Yeah, chop, chop, chop. It's a dirty old town. It's a dirty old town. met my love by the gas yard wall. I dreamed a dream by the old canal. Yeah, I kissed my girl by the factory wall. It's a dirty old town. 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 It's a dirty old town.
Now, I hope you enjoyed that last one. I want to hear you singing this next one with us from the far side of the Atlantic. This is The Wild Rover.
I've been the wild rover for many's a year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold and great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, they never, no, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. I went into an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can't have any day. And it's no, they never, no, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. I took from my pocket 10 souvenirs bright, and the landlady's eyes opened up with delight. She said I'd have whiskey and wines were the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest. And it's no, they never, no, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. And it's no, they never, no, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I'd done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as of times before, I will never play them the wild rover no more. And it's no, they never, no, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. And it's no, they never, no, they never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more.
So this next song touches on Irish emigration and how so many of our friends went overseas. The words in this song is very poignant, so please listen to this one. It's Come My Little Son.
Come, my little son, and I will tell you what to do. Undress yourself, get into bed, and a tale I'll tell you. It's all about your daddy, he's a man. you seldom see. For he's had to go far away from home, far away from you and me. But remember, laddie, he's still your dad, though he's working far away. In the cold and heat, all the hours awake on England's motorway. When you fall and hurt yourself and get a feeling well, sure it isn't any good to go out running for your dad. Sure the only time since you were born that he's had to spend with you, he was out of a job and he hadn't a bob. He was signing on the broom. But remember, laddie, he's still your dad and he's working far away. In the cold and heat, all the hours a week on England's motorway. Sure you'd like your daddy home, I'm sure it would be fine. For you'd have him working near to home and you'd see him all the time. Oh, beggars can't be choosers, son, and you'll have to bear the load. For we need the money your daddy earns out working on the road. But remember, laddie, he's still your dad, though he's working far away. In the cold and heat, all the hours a week on England's motorway. Oh, in the cold and heat, all the hours a week on England's motorway.
So this next song we're going to do is a Cranberries classic and it's called Dreams. I hope you enjoy this one. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. And all my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before, but now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. And then I open up and see the person falling here is me, a different way to be. Impossible to ignore, impossible to ignore. And they'll come true, now I tell you openly, you have my heart, so don't hurt me. You're what I couldn't find. A totally amazing man, so understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. Oh, my life is changing every day, in every possible way. And all my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. Now you can sing along on this next bit. La ba da ba da ba da ba, la ba da ba da ba da ba, ba da ba da da, ba ba da ba da ba da ba, ba ba da ba da ba da ba, ba da ba da da. Oh, my life is changing every day, in every possible way.
We're going to change the tempo a bit now, and we're joined by my mother Lane, and this is a set of reels. Now we're going to slow it down with a tune from Lunasa. This is Island Nick. was 19 when I came to town. They called it the summer of love. There were burning babies, burning flags of hawks against their doors. I took a job in the steaming down in Caldron Street. Fell in love with the laundry girl who was working next to me. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine I brought the wind my doorway. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said as long as there's no price in love I'll stay, and she wouldn't want me any other way. Brown hair six-eyed around her face, a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in the headlights. They were animal in her eye. She said, "You're mine, no, can't you see? I'm not the factory kind, and if you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind." She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine I brought the wind my doorway. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, "As long as there's no price in love, I'll stay, and she wouldn't want me any other way." She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine I brought the wind my doorway. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, "As long as there's no price in love, I'll stay, and she wouldn't want me any other way."
So this next song is another emigration song, and it is about a young woman named Annie Moore. So I hope you enjoy this one.
On the first day of January 1892, they opened Ellis Island and they let the people through. And the first to cross the threshold of the island Hope of Tears was Annie Moore from Ireland, who was all of 15 years. I love hope, I love tears, I love freedom, I love fears. But it's not the isle I left behind. That isle of hunger, isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But the isle of home is always on your mind. In her little bag she carried all her past and history, and her dreams for the future in the land of liberty. And courage is the passport when your old world disappears, 'cause there's no future in the past when you're only 15 years. I love hope, I love tears, I love freedom, I love fears. But it's not the isle I left behind. That isle of hunger, isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But the isle of home is always on your mind. When they closed down Ellis Island in 1943, 17 million people had come there for sanctuary. And springtime when I came here and I stepped onto its piers. I thought of how it must have been when you're only 15 years. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of fears. But it's not the Isle I live behind. That Isle of hunger, Isle of pain, Isle you'll never see again. But the Isle of home is always on your mind. Yes, the Isle of home is always on your mind.
So, hello everybody, and hope you're enjoying the evening so far. We're coming near the end of it, and I'd like to thank Shannon and Martha and Oren and also Elaine. It's a real family occasion, but Martha here beside me, of course. She's really a close friend of the family. And I'm going to sing a little song that I suppose ties in with Ellis Island, and it's called The Streets of New York, and it was written by a man from Dundalk here called Liam Rayleigh, who sadly passed away this year. So I hope you enjoy it. I was 18 years old when I went off to Dublin with a fistful of money and a cartload of dreams. Take your time, said me father, stop rushing like hell, and remember all's not what it seems to be. But there's fellas would cut you for the coat on your back, or the watch that you got from your mother. So take care, me young bucko, and mind yourself well, and will you give this, so we know, to me brother. At the time, Uncle Benji was a policeman in Brooklyn. My father, the youngest, looked after the farm. Then a phone call from America said, send the lad over, and the old fella said, sure it wouldn't do any. For I've spent my life working this dirty old ground for a few pints of porter and the smell of a pound. But sure, maybe there's something you learn. You might see you can bring it back home. You take it easy on me. So I landed at Kennedy, and a big yellow taxi carried me and me bags through the streets and the rain. Oh, and my poor heart was bumping around with excitement. I hardly even heard what that driver was saying. We came in the short pathway to the flatlands of Brooklyn, to my uncle's apartment on East 53rd. I was feeling so happy, I was humming a song, and I sang You're as free as a bird. But the short in the story, what I found out that day, was Benji got shot down in an uptown foray. And while I was flying my way to New York, where Benji was lying in a cold city ward. So I phoned up my old fella, told him the news. I could tell he could hardly stand up in his shoes. And he wept as he told me go ahead with the plan, and not to forget, be a proud Irishman. So I went up to Nellie's beside Forum Road, and I started to learn about lifting a load. But the heaviest thing that I carried that year were the bittersweet thoughts of my hometown so dear. I went home that December 'cause the old fella died. Had to borrow some money from a fella on the sides, and all the bright flowers and brass couldn't hide the poor wasted face of me father.
I sold up the old farmyard for what it was worth, and into my bags took a handful of earth. And I boarded a train, and I caught me a plane, and I found myself back in the US again. It's been 22 years since I set foot in Dublin, with kids not to use the correct knife and fork. But I'll never forget the green grass and the river as I keep law and order in the streets of New York. La 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 la.
So a big thank you to Oren and Martha and my dad Colm for that last set. It was lovely. So this next song is by a woman from our neck of the woods named Breach Murphy, and it's called The Hills of South Armagh.
Crowded streets of Brooklyn seem a long way from my home. People rushing onwards, going to and coming fro. You bid them time of day and they look the other way. And so you end up just like then and talk to no one, where the grass is fresh and green, where the air is pure and clean, where the gentle rivers kiss the mountain streams. And although I've traveled far, the hills of South Armagh are the hills I'm roaming nightly in my dreams. The view from my apartment is a junkie's alleyway. My children speak in accents not like mine. My old man's working 2 jobs. We don't see him much these days. Oh, we'd be happy if we only had the time. Where the grass is fresh and green, where the air is pure and clean, where the gentle rivers kiss the mountain streams. And although I travel far, the hills of south are the hills I'm roaming nightly in my dreams. Hear the hills are occupied by strangers now, and the work keeps getting scarcer every day. Oh, it's hard life when you're forced from home to leave the ones you love. Oh, it's hard life when you're forced to live this way, where the grass is fresh and green, where the air is pure and clean, where the gentle rivers kiss the mountain stream. And although I've traveled far, the hills of south are the hills I'm roaming lightly in my dreams.
So we come to that last song of the evening, everybody. Really hope you've enjoyed our, I suppose, from our home to you session here on behalf of Brack Tours. Lively little number to finish off, and as soon as we finished off, Nuala is going to come on and say a few words to you on how you can actually enter our giveaway and the details of how you can log on, etc. And we really hope that you enjoy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, and stay safe wherever you are.
Well, I took a stroll down the old long walk on the day I met a little girl and she stopped to talk on the grand south day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl on the soft hill prom with my Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down on the day when she asked me up to her flat downtown on the grand stuff day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl from the south to prom with my Galway girl. When I woke up, it was all on the day with a broken heart and a ticket home on a grand soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? See, I travel around, I've been all over this world, boys. I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Thank you.
Happy St. Patrick's
Happy
Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
So there you have it. Wasn't that just brilliant? I hope you enjoyed that wonderful performance brought to you this evening from such a talented bunch. Thank you to Colm, the Murphy family, and to their good friend Martha Guiney. And thank you for tuning in. I hope it got you into the spirit of things now coming up to St. Patrick's Day. So we mentioned that we have a lovely prize giveaway. We have 2 $300 gift vouchers for Brack Tours and a lovely Irish wool scarf. So all you have to do to be in with a chance to win is go to our website www.bracktours.com and click on the St. Patrick's Day link. There, all you will have to do is answer 3 simple questions. So the very best of luck to everyone. At Brack Tours, we are currently planning and packaging new tour programmes for launching this month, many of which have a St. Patrick theme, but also taking in other wonderful visitor attractions and immersive experiences throughout Northern Ireland. So on behalf of all the staff of Brack Tours, I want to wish you a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Stay safe and well, and we look forward to welcoming you all to Ireland when the time is right.